Good morning and welcome to another wonderful edition of Inside Naija for CHRICED Radio and Television, where your matter now we own. My name na Princess Anyana. Hope so your day they go right. First of all, some of the big things that we're going to talk about today. Oga Presido don't make a promise now as he take the breakfast with both Christian and Muslim governors on Monday night. Say state police could definitely happen. And stop there. He constantly give assurance to Naija people. Say all of the promises we don't make, he go fulfill each one of them before he go come out for chair. Then we also they bring a talk where they make social media, they go through a debate now. SeyiLaw don't come out now say Nigeria they safe now past 10 years ago. We're going to hear Wetin you get to talk about that matter. As all of that go down, you go also know say some updates there on top El-Rufai matter, plus also some doings that will happen inside FCT, but plenty things just there for the big victory segment of the program. But you're going to need to deal with us when we get to that part. Maybe for together, rub minds together on them. But for now, no go anywhere. Front pages of newspapers now they come up next inside the program. Welcome back. The Punch newspaper, now in leaders of today, and inside the Punch, on top fresh loans, we say our country they borrow. Federal government domestic debt, the money where our government they owe inside Nigeria, don't jump to 77 trillion naira. 11 states. FCT borrow about 373 billion naira inside 9 months. Even with say the money where Federal Account Allocation Committee they sent to them don't increase. On a convention, maybe APC go settle for Yilwada and Bashiru. What are we talking about? Enter the Punch, make you for touchlight time. For accusation of say that they do clinically of Christians them, United States Congress panel don't submit the Nigeria report, give Donald Trump. For the Igiaga on top money where they make for oil, the office of the Presido don't they defend Tinubu as top organs them for law. They divided on top in executive order. You go see plenty of the matters them where we say it did there where you go need to touch light. Wetin the law they talk, Wetin lawyers them they talk, how they divided, everything they inside the Punch newspaper. Lagos International Airport fire don't cause passengers them to they stranded and can also they cause fear of say traveling no go happen. But enter there, see everything. Gencos dump presidency 2.8 trillion naira debt deal. Truck don't match and kill LASMA officer plus 2 Okada riders to death. FCT elections, ADC candidates and obedience rejects the result. The Punch newspaper, now you go for see all of this and many more. Now inside the Vanguard, for the Vanguard, why Monday markets no they pick up inside Southeast. Now traders they yarn that one, even as Soludo don't close down Nnewi market for 1 week. Wike don't cancel 485 Abuja land titles. Sake of say them fail verification when they try to see how original those title be, they discover say now fake. So for that they don't revoke back some titles. El-Rufai don't file 1 billion naira case against ICPC and others on top say then go search in house. For the Murtala Mohammed International Airport fire, 14 people were been trapped inside the fire. They don't rescue them and say the building go undergo integrity check. Now Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria fan na yan that one. The report, one of the big yarns them for inside the Vanguard today, 53,790 people 9 day hook inside prisons without trial. You go see them, they say how 53,790 prisoners they waste inside dangerous and terrible prison cells for years without judgment of guilty or anything. They say 2 out of every 3 prisoners they for awaiting trial. Lagos, Ogun, Kano, Enugu prisons now in the lead with 15,133 prisoners. Bayelsa, Benue, Kogi now in the carry list with 1,363 prisoners. Small offenses now in the account for 85% of awaiting trial cases. Police, justice ministries, judiciary, now in they collect all of the blame them. Lagos AG, NHRC, RULAC, Prawa, PFN, others, they react and the police keep quiet on the matter. But that now one report where you go need to touchlight to really know the true situation of things inside this country. Oga President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't make a promise to establish state police to fight insecurity. And 19 more Naija people now in the first deportation from US. US go push them back to Nigeria as the list of people where America they pursue from their country where be Naija people don't increase to 113. All of that and more now you go see inside the Vanguard newspaper. Now the nation, inside the nation, the release of 7.2 trillion naira capital side of 2025 budget don't start. Executive order on oil, gas remittance into federation account, they legit. BRT money, the BRT charges go increase by 13%. Ondo government don't lock up deep ports, $4 billion fertilizer plant deals. El-Rufai don't drag ICPC go court for 1 billion naira. Wike don't cancel 485 Abuja land titles as say them fail to confirm them original. 6 people wunjo, then divert flight as fire burn MMIA terminal. State police cannot wait. Now Wetin Tinubu they tell governors be that as Presido de ginger say make them make sure say development spread everywhere. APC don't arrange think tank. Suspicious price movements don't raise alarm for inside stock market. Enter inside the nation newspaper. All of that and more good day for you to enjoy. Now the Daily Independent, El-Rufai don't file 1 billion naira case against ICPC. Others on top say then go searching house. Kitty confusion now in full Lagos airport as fire don't stop flight and thousands they stranded. 2027 election, opposition parties, they consider to come together, collaborate as one to fight APC. The changes, total changes of tax, they create predictable business environment. Now, Oyedele, they yarn that one. For the issue of say that they block, they try to control people that will go enter Nigeria now. United States say Nigerian students will get confirmed F1, J1 visas, no follow for people that will then go stop to come over there. FCT council elections, ADC candidate reject the result and they throw accusations, say rigging, Magomago and Ojoro been happen in the elections. Wike don't collect back for 185 Abuja land titles for say them fail verification. APC bring out institute we go shape Nigeria political direction. On insecurity, Tinubu they give assurance, say they go create state police. For the 6.2 trillion naira gbese, Jenkos they warn, say power sector fit to collapse. And finally, for front of Daily Independent, sit at home, Anambra government don't shut down motor spare parts market. Enter inside Daily Independent, all of that and more, they there for you. Daily Sun come follow the Daily Independent, and Daily Sun say Nigeria out of the woods. Now Wetin Tinubu dey yarn be that also give assurance say then go range state police to fight insecurity. For say then go raiding house, El-Rufai don't file 1 billion naira case against ICPC, IGP and others them. Tension na in day for judiciary as NJC don't dey torchlight judges. Different kind of plenty petitions and complaint na in the NJC don't collect against judges them. APC, they ban groups from buying presidential nomination forms for Tinubu. On sit-at-home matter, Soludo shut down another market for 7 days. 6 people wunjure as fire burst out for MMA international side of Lagos Airport. British Airways, Emirates, Lufthansa don't divert flights. Before Governor of Bayelsa State, Dixon, say honesty, they come at a very high price inside Nigeria public service. The Daily Sun gets all of that and many, many more. Nigerian Tribune can come out to say bandits don't kill 10 people inside Plateau State. Bauchi villagers also don't run enter Gombe, Adamawa. GOC escape ambush for inside Kebbi and soldiers kill 5 and recover weapons them. All of that tori, Nigerian Tribune get on for you. Odige Oyegun Owe, they empower Tosso, they struggle for who go take over the leadership of Edo South ADC. Operators of Plateau mining sites say they release them after I come out for office, can also reopen the mine. Now fire me before Minister of Solid Minerals, they yarn all of that. Gencos, they cry out and they lament the 6.2 trillion naira way then they owe them. We will establish state police. Tinubu don't confirm them again and say Nigeria don't they out of the woods as in things are getting better. On Lagos Airport fire, 6 people don't wunjure, 14 where they trapped, now in them rescue. Fan say the fire start from server room. For now, they don't temporarily close the airspace, but the airport don't open back. El-Rufai don't file 1 billion naira case against ICPC. Others say the way they take go ready house is no legit. For matter of lead exposure, Ogun State, they screen 500 people where they live for Ogijo. Executive Order 9, they according by the Constitution and affect PIA. Now DG of Budget Office, they yarn that one. All of that, they inside the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Finally, for front pages of newspapers this morning, we could bring you some sports. As Punch Sports Extra say, Besiktas Koche, the cut cap, the toile for perfect in the D. It will be on in Europe Dreams. He say, would they take 1 game at a time? Aroko Dare also condemn racist abuse. Atletico go battle Brugge inside the game. We go decide UCL. Adams say no shaking as he be like say goal they scarce him to score but he no shake, everything go okay in the end. PSG don't agree 61 million euros Mbappe payment. Carrick gets United job boost. Osimhen they happy at Gala even though they owe him salary. Laporta, they face fresh torchlightment on money laundry. UEFA suspend Prestiani. Onakoya gifts Lukman chessboard as Anthony Joshua family stand to support him, make a return back to boxing. All of that and more they inside the Punch Sports Extra newspaper of this morning. And this now where we go wrap up on top the front pages of newspaper for today. But try make you get at least one of these papers. Them, make you for read them, know what's in there, stay informed so that your own no go lost. Make a date with us tomorrow, same time, same station, when we go bring you another edition of front pages of newspapers. But for right now, don't go anywhere because the big stories them inside the show, they come up next. Welcome back. Now, time don't reach for the big stories them inside the show. But I will say you do with us live on top YouTube, they with us live on top Facebook, and take the enjoy everything we would do with it at CHRICED Radio TV on all social media platforms. Now, as the program they go on, and you want to put your mouth inside what they talk, you want to yarn the color of your belly, you want to weigh in into the discussion. All you guys to do now just go the comment section of the video, both for YouTube or even for Facebook. Facebook. Join us, make we for take rub minds together. Or you reach out to us for our WhatsApp on top 0906 891 8345. Yes, so na 0906 891-8345. We're also the other social media platforms then for you to enjoy us. And our website now www.CHRICED Now, coming back inside the studio this morning, I get my correct guy at the top, Kola Wale on Money with me. Kola, good morning.
Good morning, Princess.
How you doing?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so starting the matter today, if you check most of the newspapers, yesterday will be Monday for evening during breaking of fast. Oga Presido decide, to do iftar fasting with the governors then, and as they come, they sit down, they relax. He can't talk them again, say they can no longer dull on this issue of state police. In short, he make a vow, say they will establish state police. Can't even still mention, say, as the things are going now, say all the things that when he promised, he will not postpone it. In a word, he say, Wetin I promise Naija people, I no go postpone them. Security na be the foundation of prosperity. If no security, farms no go move, business no go grow, family no go sleep in peace. We will establish state police to fight insecurity. Not be about politics, now about practicality, about empowering states with what they need to protect their people while also strengthening our national framework. He still talk a lot, about making Nigeria safer. He say Nigeria will be safer, Nigeria will be stronger. Together, we will commit to make them so. Now, all of these bold words, all of this confident talk, is it inspiring some, calmness and joy in us?
At all. If you never translate to action, we no see anything there to celebrate. Because not be the first time we will hear this, not be the second time. We don't already know, say, okay, the Oga Presido talk saying they committed. The debate has always been, say, we know ripe to get state police in Nigeria from the previous presidents. On inside the own government, na he agree. He get major topical issues where he don't agree under your own government, say make it happen. For instance, like local government autonomy, financial autonomy, you don't agree, say make it happen under in government. State police, they don't agree. In fact, they don't carry the information go around all the states. Most of them don't agree, say we need state police. But the question you go to ask me, say, Wetin they cause the delay? Why promises almost every time? If these people want to change Nigeria constitution today in their favor, and they no one may reach next week, they know what to do. If they hear say people they die every day, if people tell you, say, okay, this now one of the solutions to our problem, we no get enough. Let us have the one we can call our own. If they really mean business, like many other political activities, where then they always carry for head, go no say, go take this much time for them to achieve state police in Nigeria. I know say, it get constitutional process, but if politicians want something to happen, they know how they fast track them. And they always reference, for instance, see how Oga Presido job go sign the Electoral Act bill. He no reach 24 hours. See National Anthem bill. He no reach 24 hours when he sign up. So many of those things they. So he know what it takes to influence National Assembly to do the right thing. So it's not by mouth. If you really feel moody and concerned about the plight of Nigerians where they die almost every day, no be something where you're supposed to delay almost every time. When just they talk like say true, you mean but in reality, we are not seeing the result.
But if you look at it from all those other points and where you raise, the issue of state police is more technical. You're going to need to sit down, you're going to need to talk of how you go recruit more police.
What is technical that they cannot finalize in 3 years? By May, Oga Presido go reach 3 years in office. He no do 6 months where don't agree. Say they need state police. What is the technicality we are talking about? We are talking about people's life. We are losing people every day. We are talking about technicality. that doesn't take politicians 1 week to achieve whatever they want to achieve? This is not technicality. In fact, it no go bad if these people suspend every other political activities. In fact, every other activity is okay. We want to achieve this. How many hours, how many months did it take Southwest to get what they call them? Amotekun. How many months? They still went through legislation and legislative process. They make sure, say, in each state of the Southwest, then pass it into law. And the state, again, they don't already carry this thing. They say they agree. So what are we delaying? Why grammar almost every time? Why promises almost every time? When you know, say, every single day you are suspending it, people are dying every day. Even if now one person, these people, they rescue per day. It's something. We don't value life in the country again.
So you're saying this thing are just talk, nothing?
I'm not saying nothing, but I want to see the something. Not until when we see the something before we can agree, say, it they make sense.
Okay, so how
True, it don't already initiate the process.
Okay.
But what have been they talk about, the way this National Assembly, they remand the constitutional review here and there, where they impact the state police, everything joined together. If now something where they want make it happen today, only because of that thing where they want make it happen, every other thing go happen. So why the delay?
Okay, so you're trying, if I get what they talk now, say, be like, say, yes, they talk because now waiting, maybe the people want.
They have the feeling, say, now waiting people want.
But the action to do it, like maybe not be waiting them want.
And I may not say no be waiting them want. We see a number of them too, they lament. I just watched one video before I came into the studio right now, where Dogwa they lament, say maybe they even shut the National Assembly down if they cannot be able to at least save their people. Say people are dying almost every day here and there. So if you check a few number of them, then too they lament. Especially people who come from the north where this thing they hit where. It don't make any sense to anybody. But can they have this collective commitment? Say, we want to get this thing done. Can they give a time frame in the next 2 months, in the next 3 months? If we know achieve state police, maybe we no vote us. Not until when you people delay it till maybe after election, maybe the fear was okay. If we get state police before 2027 election now, say these people don't go use their own state police, they counter federal police. Let me delay it till later. The same way Jonathan delayed confab implementation, and it did not put it today. Political will is not there.
Political will is not there. But still on top matter of insecurity, before we move to the next talk, yesterday, a clip come out, especially for social media, and then some newspapers still carry them, where they bring para comedian SeyiLaw being go for one of these podcasts them, as they ask question, he go talk, say, Nigeria, they safer today, pass as it take be 10 years ago. Now, that don't they cause different talk. But Wetin you think?
Hey, you don't even spoil him by introducing the title of his name, comedian. With that one, people don't go even want to take the substance of the message seriously. No. To people may see SeyiLaw as normal comedian, right? He make his own point. Whether it be comedian or not, he's a Nigerian. Into vivent opinion or whatever. It depends on the side of the coin when they take local. Sometimes, if you know they where war they eat where, or maybe you they hear war from far away, go say even we too, we need them for things to change. But if you witness where real war they happen, you will never agitate for law, for war. So if SeyiLaw been the talk, so okay, make we check back 10 years ago and see the reality right now, I have a lot of points against Wetin be they talk about. Because that time when we they talk, most of these things they fresh. So anywhere where it happen that time, the noise they everywhere globally. But now when you hear say they kill 10 people now, okay, now 10, and thank God say now just 10. Nigerians have started having that kind of impression. Meaning say the kind of value where they attach to human beings, it don't they reduce. That time when they talk about mainly na Boko Haram activities, and mainly in 1 out of 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, northeast. But now, is that the reality? It has spread now, touching almost 4 out of 6. And again, that time, you know, say now mainly Boko Haram activities. But now we get rampant situation of kidnapping, banditry, and thuggery. Some people say you can't even define their mission. We had a case last week in Kano. Just wasted somebody's life because of phone. So if you say Nigeria did safer 10 years ago, now than 10 years ago, I will totally disagree with that. The number of cases that time was that tense, but it was new to us. But now it's no longer new to anybody. If you hear a kidnap case, okay, they have added to the statistics. At that point, when you say Boko, you know, say where they are talking about it. In fact, at that point, if you say they come from the north, then would they attach Boko to your name? But now, how many things they want to attach to anybody's name in Nigeria now? We dey hear about Lakurawa, we dey hear about banditry, we dey hear about a number of them in Zamfara State, many of locations like that, that you can't define the ideology. That time, we know they pay, farmers know they pay tax before they harvest. It has never reached that level, but now then they pay. That time, we know the year say even government itself, they use taxpayers' money to pay ransom. But if you see the trending story on social media right now, they just uncovered over 2 billion naira that federal government paid to secure the release of girls in Niger State, November last year. AFP just reported it last night, and it's trending right now that the federal government paid 2 billion naira and released some Boko Haram members from detention before they were able to secure the release of those girls. What happened eventually? Celebration, commendation, accolades to Oga Tinubu. Say they do well, they tackle security. That time when it happened, after our 2 billion naira, where we don't put for education, for health sector, somebody don't Colombian, a group just Colombian, we go still use the word rescue. We go still commend. We go still shower accolade. So what are we talking about? I cannot agree with anybody that will talk, say, the situation they safe at that time than now.
It's just
the dimension don't get different. That time everywhere, boom, 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 bomb. They know they use bomb again. Maybe then too don't they think about the economic implication of bomb. To blow one bomb, you know what it means? It's highly expensive. But they choose to be doing most of this guerrilla war right now. They attack people, they kill people in numbers, and they go away. Last week, you've been talking about a particular statistics of how many people were then killed within a short period of time. Maybe in 10 days or in 2 weeks. So, if we are now having that kind of records, and it's spreading almost everywhere, that time, not a single day like this, we heard anything about Kwara, say they get security challenge. But we are seeing it right now. He no enter Niger that time. He enter Abuja occasionally, and they were able to tackle it immediately. So what are we talking about? And many of these cases are not even being reported. Many of the ransom being paid right now are not reported. Government even know the fact. So SeyiLaw should go and consult them very well for them to tell him the reality. So if he has his political alignment with the government of the day, he just restrict his opinion to that. But when it has to do with where they follow the trend of how things they happen, it's not by how lousy the bomb is, but it's by how many lives are being killed daily. Okay. And how many ransom are we paying daily to secure the release of many of these guys in captivity?
Okay, just for 10
many go pay. They don't go see their loved ones.
10-20 seconds. He said this government don't kill more bandits than any other government since Jonathan and Buhari.
And this government don't pay more ransom than any other government. You are killing. How do I explain you kill when in the course of killing, you arrest some of them and they go attack. They still ask you, bring back my guys so that I can release your people where I arrest. Are you now telling me that with that kind of weakness on the part of government, these people will stop? Because we have many vulnerable locations, for many vulnerable Nigerians that are highly exposed to attack in some of these villages. So these guys can easily penetrate any of the village, pick anybody they wish and they want, and you have to release their people before they release them back to you. So what are we talking about? How many people? If you get the record of people where they kill, Hope he also find the record of soldiers where we don't lose. The one where we have on paper or the one where we don't even get at all, where they don't even report them.
Kolawole Omoni is spitting fire for top inside Nigeria this morning. Like he talks, say he no go agree with Wetin SeyiLaw yarn. Say not because of sentiment, but if you really check him, the thing don't take a different dimension. Make it actually go look well before he talk. But he also mentioned say this issue of state police, they don't talk and they don't talk and not be by talk. Action is what we want. We will still continue to update you as the matter they come down. But before Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai now through in lawyers don't file a 1 billion naira fundamental rights enforcement case against the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, the IGP, the magistrate, and then plenty others, like about 4 respondents. According to him, the one who then go in house, go read them, say he no legit, that it was unlawful, and for that, in the ask for these damages. He break and down how this 1 billion come about 400 for this, 300 for that, 100 for this one, and say everything when they carry from the house, may they return them back. You should even say even the magistrate, may even give the order, not even like a jurisdiction, not qualified, to have done that. Plenty talk. What do you think of this?
If he feels saying he get case, good and fine, make him proceed. He has the right to challenge any abuse against him in the court of law. And if he feels saying right, don't they violated, he can go to court. And that is what he's doing. And we commend El-Rufai for at least following that part. If he talks, say, okay, at least he admits, say, then get court order. But you feel like, okay, the magistrate no get the jurisdiction.
Validity, yes. No, you don't know whether the court's warrants, they valid. So may they consider null and void.
It depends on, because I thought probably they did not even secure any court warrant for them to be able to do that. So if they secure court warrant, it now depends on how a lawyer want to justify waiting with the happen, because sometimes some of these things are tactics. You understand? You do me, I do you, maybe they drag each other. Maybe we stay with that one, we can at least be buying time until maybe we will eventually reconcile and case go end, or forever case no go end and what have you. I remember the other time when they carry Showore in to go file court and case against federal government too. See them to violate in own right. So then get the room to do that. And sometimes too, some of these guys, they also know how to manipulate judiciary. So regardless, in as much as government don't already secure court order to do for that search warrant before it be happen, it now depends on how you want to justify, say, waiting them be they do, they lawful. If they get anything against you where they feel like, say, okay, this thing, you get case to answer for court, good and fine. But the bone of contention here is that El-Rufai get plenty cases, into get a counter case now for the federal government. Let them manage the situation by themselves. The only unfortunate part of it is that we may get nothing out of all this drama. Eventually, they may decide to settle out of court. Eventually, court may dismiss it, say there is no even case in the first place, because probably political winch hunting and what have you, or whatever the case. But I just hope we can have a judiciary that at least the sanity will be restored, that they will not be able to manipulate them. And I hope again that we get speedy ruling in this country, because some of these cases now may linger for 10 years before they go talk, so they don't already finalize and everything is in order right now.
Meanwhile, as they talk this matter, so it's still El-Rufai still the end of ICPC. And remember, say tomorrow now will be 25th of February, now they plan, say DSS go carry a mental court on top the accusation where federal government accuse them for, tampering inside the phone of NSA. And they also still complain, say even in bail, they apply for bail, they never get anything from them. And tomorrow, all of those cases supposed to come out. What are we expecting?
Yeah, we're expecting breaking news from them. Either they delay him further or they ask him to go. Sometimes when it is criminal case, in fact, it's easier. The two cases where we debate right now, it's easier for him to quickly secure his bail. The moment where he enter DSS and now, the moment where they talk in a criminal case, that one, they can deny you of that bail where you think say you get right. You understand? And this one, not even heavy pass every other one. How do I mean? No be say to Kolobi money as they accuse him, no dey heavy. But that one, it is obvious he go deny him, say he no do him. And he has been denying it. And he can do that in Supreme Court. The reason why I say it can linger forever. But the case where on your own, now you go on national TV, say the entire world, now they look me, I tap, or somebody tap the phone of NSA and he hand them over to me. That one, I doubt. If he no go say, okay, he won't do away with in arrogancy or whatever, or ego or whatever, I doubt if he go escape that particular one. That one is good enough for government to hold him. If not for any other thing, till 2027. When they are done in 2027, say, okay, you can have, well, you can ask you to go right now. So now their way of doing things. It just be like, say, I talk about the other time, say, person where they want roast before, we can't carry petrol, they bath. You know how speedy the situation could be.
Okay, so you don't hear I'm say too. We dey wait tomorrow no far again. We go know how far with El-Rufai situation in case with Ogbonge government. But for right now, it's still the custody of ICPC. Torchlightment continues. We still no know waiting they go on or whatever they don't discover. But as the exposing they come out, we say go they bring them. But the latest now be say El-Rufai don't also file case against the ICPC, IGP, and even the magistrates for inside court. Tomorrow, all of those cases then will come up. Now, still inside Federal Capital Territory, Oga Minister Wike don't give carry go, say make them revoke, that's make them cancel 485 land documents inside Abuja, because according by them, the Abuja Geographical Information System ages collaborate with Department of Land Administration, try verify these land titles, and they say some of them are not authentic, some of them are fake, some of them they cannot confirm it, and say Oga Minister don't give them carry go to collect back the titles. What in this one mean for those people where they affected?
Yeah, it means say they don't lose their title until they go resolve with Oga Minister.
They will still need to go resolve, or it mean they have just lost their lands.
It depends on how they take and negotiate. Eventually, they may have a reason for them not to come and do the needful. And the number we even put out, me I no lie you, princess. If they want to do the needful, I doubt.
The passport rate.
About thousands. So maybe those places in an area of interest, we go just hear the bracket and we no go know waiting the apple. But if you say, may everybody now, we get land for Abuja, we never do the right thing, come out. They will get tired of revocation with them they do right now. So I don't know whether it is selective or not, but you trust government. When they won't deal with you, whether not only you don't concern them, but they always give you example of how road safety. They catch me where they are. See others where even walk by myself, they say your own are today, their own are another day. So when government won't deal with you, you know if it give this kind of excuse. And I hope saying too they do the right thing, because if now area of interest, even then too no one make you do the right thing until they collect her from your hand. So when I saw the figures, compared to waiting there for this Abuja, if they really want to touchlight where they want deal with almost everybody,
more to
it
come.
will be in endless number of counting. Now then go discover.
Anyway, they say this on a batch one, because
Okay.
and they mention say now for you where you dey listen, they say the cancellation affects plenty area councils and layouts. For Buhari Area Council, the affected locations now Ushafa Village Expansion Scheme, Ushafa Extension, and Dawaki Extension 1. Inside Abuja Municipal Area Council, inside Amak now, places like Kurudu to Jikoyi Relocation, Kurudu Commercial, Karo Village Extension, Nyanya Phase 4 Extension, Jikoyi Residential, Sagban Lugbe and Lugbe 1 Extension, Kuchiyako 1 Layout for Kuje Area Council, also they among. Then they say places like Redeemed Christian Church of God, Ministry of Justice, Staff, Multipurpose Cooperative Society, and plenty others, they are affected. So, like you talk, these people now need to go see minister again, or now just to know, say, it's finished.
We can't say it's finished. In fact, they may even have a case. They may even decide to sue the FCT administration. say wetin dem do them, it no make sense. It's just for them to come and justify the reason why they no go collect their land from them. They may mistakenly add their names to it. Truly, they may not do the needful. So many issues may cause what really transpire right now. They should be able to at least do the needful. I remember there was a time where they make announcement about this verification exercise here and there. Even with the announcement, plenty of people still don't know about them. Even with the announcement, plenty of people still don't take them seriously. You understand? So it now depends on how government want at least maybe tamper justice with mercy for them. If their cause they genuine, good and fine. They should do the needful and they get their lands back.
Because I'll tell you one ask, but I say this verification thing, is it that then go invite you, say come or then get their details, they go check anyone where they not see. Maybe they not say, oh, now this person did this place, but then look their document or they look their record, they not see you, they will just conclude, say, they.
No, nobody say, now you need to do the verification as then request for them, say, okay, everybody come verify, say everything is synced. What it means is that if you have outstanding payment where you never pay, you're supposed to pay. If your books, the document, no even they genuine or they outdated compared to the way they talk, say, okay, now FCT Minister, they in charge of everything now. You need to do your proper documentation. You get some location where then they even reissue certificate of occupancy and what have you. It's just that they need to harmonize for you to know, so okay, true, everything they intact. And again, this annual rent, where then they always talk, say, may everybody they pay. Yes. How many Nigerians will get land, they pay them. That is the reason why I say if government really want to deal with you, then get towns and one way to do that. It's just for you to know, say, at least from your hand, you try to do the needful. So on. The people where they watch us now, too, at least if you never reach your turn, then talk say na batches, may not allow reach and ask plenty questions to know how to go about it.
Okay, so ask plenty questions to know how to go about matter of land inside FCT, because for their mind, how they don't make things them to happen. They want to make sure say everything they pure when it comes to issue of land titles for Abuja. Now, rounding up the show this morning, Anambra State government once again don't go lock down another market. In short, yesterday will be Monday. From the talk, the special advisor to Governor on Top Trade and Markets, Chief Everest Uba, been waka with their Commissioner for Informate, Dr. Law Mefor, the special advisor to the Governor on Top Security, AVM Benchiobi, retired, and even the chairman of Nnewi local government area, Echezona Anazodo, enter inside the new Nnewi auto spare parts market for Nkwo, and they don't go close. And based on say they say traders no really come out plenty. So then if you say they are still obeying sit at home, so they don't close them again. Tell they say they no go open them till March 2nd. And even that March 2nd, if they not still see as they will continue to lock them down. First of all, does the state government have the right to determine whether people go come market or no go come market?
Yeah, if you check it, the people get right of movement, right? People also get right to do their normal business activities. If you check market under law for Nigeria, it is inside the concurrent list. They for
that's the hand of
the state government. So they can do or not do on it. Even though people go talk, say, okay, the move they against the wish of the people and what have you. But I want us to look it from both ends. No any responsible government go have this impression, say, they in charge. Right? Okay. Say somebody they control people under his or her watch.
Okay, where they go now? This is since the joint bodies them, IPOB don't come out. Even the Simon Ekpa side,
in fact, they even touch
because
that
why
place.
they go say all of them now don't come out now. Come talk say no more sit at home. Where I'm going is that what if these people not be because of sit at home? Maybe they've gotten used to it. They just refuse to come out. Does the state government have the right to force them to either come out or not come out? That's not where they go. It's not. Now then they say now sit at home. What if the people just to say, I know they come to that already, they used to sitting there at home. I love it.
Now something I lead to that action,
and something has been removed and they are still doing it.
Now the something where they remove, after they remove them, was there any case? No case, right?
No.
Sometimes we may say, okay, now human rights violation, then get their own right to do or not do. We know that. You understand? But here is the point. He don't already do one for, was it Onitsha market?
Yes, Onitsha market, yes.
And it worked for him. Thereafter, they came out. They talk, say the turnout they low, but eventually now they are enjoying it. He don't they make up. Say he went around some other locations everywhere. It may be part of fair. At that point, including me, where they here been they talk, say, okay, if I no do that stuff. But I feel like say the action work. You understand? And as a government, sometimes don't be everybody you go satisfy. But you do the right thing, is it closing in so that it will deprive them from making money? The answer is no. He's doing that for them to make more money. He's doing that for market to boom in the state. He's doing that for people not to have impression, say IPOB or whatever, still they in charge of the state. So if now 1 week assignment could make this thing work, for people to sit down well to say, okay, we too, let us forget about this drama. It's okay. For instance, from a prison, Nnamdi Kanu gave order, say, you guys should not do this thing again. They made announcement. Even before then, they make plenty announcements. And not that we are getting more incidences thereafter. Nobody is being attacked. So with that, they're not supposed to say, okay, we don't already forget about them. Whether we like it or not, before you know it, and the governor himself been talk and say, any abnormality will linger for 1 year, it go turn to normal. I know one making continue with that normal. Now the reason why they make this action. You know they're democratic. You're supposed to have your own freedom of movement, decide when you choose to go to market or when you don't choose to go to market. But as a responsible government too, you get some action where you go take. Go be like say they pinch you at that time where the person will affect. But eventually, if people now get that freedom now, everybody they free to go to market to do stuff, you're adding more days for the day where you're supposed to make money. They say Oyibo know they play with Monday. No be only Oyibo, even Nigerians know they play with Monday. So in a situation whereby good people go come, they fear about that thing. And beyond that market at that particular location, they cause so many things. Do you know that when I dey Kano, anybody who won't travel, then they always factor this Monday.
Yeah.
Say, is either they return on Sunday or they postpone their journey to Tuesday.
True.
So it's not only that market at that particular location is affecting. And those people that are spread all over Nigeria, when they still have that impression, say, hello, my people, where they there? Where you there? Today na Monday, na day house now. Why you no come out? You no say you know the that impression again will not make those people to do anything, any activities on Monday with that particular location. And the impression not to make sense. So if now the only market will remain be that, and if this 1 week intervention again go solve the problem forever, I think it's okay. For instance, the other time I've been talk about and say we get 52 Mondays in a year. If they shut the market for only one time in these 52 Mondays, and they can be able to go to market in the remaining 51 or 50 days in a whole year, it's not a bad idea. It's not even economic sabotage.
But what of the other people? Because nobody say traders no come. Some still came, but it's like it's still scanty. So what happens to those ones where actually they faithfully they come there?
And sometimes when you want to make things happen, when you want to make things work, when COVID-19 show face, how many people COVID-19 catch that time when they declare shutdown nationwide?
That one is different.
I know it's a public health intervention. But this one too, you may not imagine what these people are losing because of this. So when they have this general impression, say all is well, I think they will do better. Even the people where they come, where the market is scanty, they will get more people to come and buy from them and they will make more money.
But the fact says some of the traders don't also they even try to explain. Say, see the reason why
Wetin
the market
is
scanty. I actually did not get the
one of
details.
the reasons they be talk say many of the people where they come help them buy things.
They know they come.
They know they come because of this impression. It's the gradual process. But all of them they hear now. I just make reference to some of this impression of people where they outside they always get before. The moment where they know everything done they boom, they will come. Market they don't be one day they start. Market goes out from, oh, you sell man, you sell pepper, I sell this thing before you know another person will come join you and it's spread, they will say na market. That is how it used to start.
So you don't get issues with what they go on for Anambra right now.
I get feelings for the people who go lose market activities for a whole week, but eventually they go gain them.
All right. So in conclusion for today's program, Kola.
In conclusion, we still go back to security matter. I remember Oga Presido be the talk saying they committed to state police. Let him give us time frame when he go deliver state police. I wish say if he engage him. Are you delivering state police before 2027 election? Or you want to shift it till later? Let us have that specific time frame. When we get them, we'll be able to hold him accountable. It's not this blanket calendar where they give us, whether it go happen now or later. Give us time frame. In the next 3 months, if we no see state police, maybe we no vote me 2027. Those are the kind of things we won't get. It's not like, okay, we do it, I've made a promise, it will happen. The same way promise of financial autonomy no agree happen for local government as we speak right now. So we want to hear from Oga Presido. How soon can he deliver state police? Then they fear say if state police it go affect them in 2027 election or not. Don't forget they will still need to mobilize federal security guys. And them get the piper, and then they dictate the tune. Is that the reason why then they fear say when states get their own police of themselves, they no go fear say one opposition or ruling party dey Abuja? It may also be a factor. So let Oga Presido be specific when they go give Nigeria state police.
All right, so you don't hear Oga Presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu Kolawole don't drop message for you. Let us know exactly when this state police go happen. And they also answer some questions where I also get, all of the removing police from VIPs, how that waka take they go. The matter of saying they recruit more police, into, I think, about 50,000. How that waka take they go. We not even they get any update on top of what they happen for our security, structure anymore. But make we know all waiting they go on there, and then you all no go lost. Thank you, Kola, for today. Follow us, like us, subscribe to our pages on all social media platforms. We dey at CHRICED Radio TV. Yeah, so at CHRICED Radio TV, you go meet us. If you enter for our YouTube, you go see most of these programs. Them you go see videos. Them you go see different reports. Them where we get down to talk about your matter. If you also enter our Facebook, you go see our programs there. You can reward them, add your comment, yarn the color of your belle. Then you feel also go for our website www.cricedradiotv.com. We also did there for you. Just continue to have a wonderful time. Continue to enjoy the station.